Hello everyone, Vicky Crystalline. So I want you all to just take 3 deep breaths in through the nose, deep into your corners, into New Gaia. Allow yourself to feel this. One more time. One more time. Eselene mo akaite selene ekene ete selene o koine ene aina ene. Allow yourself to balance. Feel lighter. Feel your soul just be ignited. Feel your heart open. Okay, what I want to talk about today is, wow, on my journey since I truly awoke in July 15th, 2012, and I awoken through sun gazing. If you've watched my videos, you guys know this, and those who don't, I awoken through sun gazing, and you can look that up. But what sun gazing did for me is it showed me a new world. So it's like everything that I had learned, what people had taught me, who I was, all suddenly changed fast. I started seeing spirits. I started seeing angels. I was working with angels. They came immediately to me. Then I started telling people, and then people became fearful and started leaving my life. But in this whole awakening of my life, I never knew where it was going to take me. I just knew it felt right in my life. It felt resonance. It was a coreness that I can't tell you, but it was just like a pulling, a knowing that this is the direction that I need to go. Where it was going to lead me, I did not know. Through the first couple years of my own expansion, I went through many classes, did many, I did channeling classes for a couple years, I did shaman classes for a couple years, and I still do that, all of that, as you guys are aware. And the biggest profound thing for me is me. What I've allowed my experience to grow into. And that is to be into total consciousness of myself. And I do that every moment of my life. And when I don't, I usually recognize it within moments, and or whatever. I don't judge whatever. As soon as I recognize it, I allow myself to realign back into that. And it has changed me into this being of love for me. I have truly fell in love with myself and who I am. And in that growth since the beginning, since my own awareness of me, it has taken me to me. And since I've started doing my videos, now almost 3 years, I did not know what it was going to bring for me. I did not know what the change was going to be. I did not know. All I put my videos out was for me. And they have changed me in such a way that now I know within a knowing who I am. And I am honored for the wisdom that I have become in my own wisdom. And knowing how to move through my own experience through all the awareness that I have went through the full expansion of myself. It has been very difficult, and it is very difficult to open up to your own awareness, to realize that, yeah, you got to look crazy, and you got to be a little bit crazy to go through this experience, because there is a lot of craziness. But in that craziness, it takes you to a place of such divine love, of such divine beingness of you, and trusting that no matter how crazy it looks, it's taken you to a better part of you. All of this is. All of this. So in watching my own journey, and I've watched over 3 years, especially in the beautiful messages, and to watch people grow and expand through the messages that I have put out that's helping each individual, is so powerful to me, and such an honor, and such an honor, and such an honor for all the light beings that are around me, on the non-physical and on the physical. I am so honored by all of you who are watching me, who are choosing you, because it's taking you to a higher expansion of you. You are allowing yourself to take on these healings, these words that I bring forward, and I feel it without no resistance. You are allowing it to come through you because it is so resonant of you. And that is tribe. And that is your authentic tribe. You can feel it in your corners. And that's what's going on in my life. I can feel my whole tribe coming together. Because now I am ready. I am ready. I have allowed myself to go to a newness of me. And now all extensions of the newness of me are now all coming together. It has taken me through all the depths of me, all the masks that I used to wear of what people told me who I am, because when you're first born, people tell you who you are, how you're going to be, what you're going to do. Society tells you the same. Once you awaken into your own authentic you, all of that starts naturally dissipating, and your authentic self comes forward. And then you start realizing, wow, I am not what people are telling me. I am not what society is telling me. And the newness of you becomes you. And as you are transmitting and letting the programs of what all that is that you thought you were, because they're programs that have been instilled in your body for you, that you have thought you are. And so as you are letting those programs go and becoming more light, you are magically shifting into a newness of you. So your DNA is knowing this, resonating with this, and then it is shifting you into the multiverse being of you. Well, on my journeys of watching this, I've seen people light just grow and expand just by the connection of coming together as community. But something powerful happened to me yesterday. And the universe always works with the number 3. Everything really shows up in the number 3. And yesterday, I had 2 females and 1 male send me messages. And 2 were in the act of committing suicide, and 1 was in thought of committing suicide. Thank you for the validation. But what happened is, when they were in those acts and in that thought, I came forward for them. They visually all seen me, and they all told me that I was telepathically communicating with them and talked them out of it. All 3 stories were so similar. I was so blown away. Because you don't know truly until validation like this how you're affecting other beings. And I am so honored to be in this process with you, and with me. Because we're all one from one source. So, in that, I was just so honored. I was so honored, and I feel so honored for that experience. And it's showing me how we're all doing it, how we're all in our own way doing it. But what it also showed me too, right now, for a lot of us, we are in paradigms where we have been in this same energy field before, and our bodies have passed. Your DNA knows this. And the reason that you're feeling this suicidal, I want to escape, I can't do it anymore, because your DNA knows that you've gotten here and you have passed at this vibration in some of your lives. So, as you were allowing, and feel this in your own body, as you were allowing yourself to return to you, allow your body, your physical knowing, know that you got this. We're going to make it through this time. We're going to make it through this journey. We're not going to pass physically in this journey. Not this time. I've got this. I forgive me. I forgive me. I forgive me. I know I got this. Say these words. I know I got this. I know I got this. I forgive me. I forgive me. I forgive me. I forgive me. O kine eta selene ekone eta selene ekoine. I selene akaine. Allow the forgiveness to run through you. I toine kina I. I koine eta selene. I salane koine te. I koine ekine eta selone mu akaine. I love you. Say these words to yourself. I love you. 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 We got this. I 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 trust. 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 I allow. I allow. I allow. Allow your body to be balanced with this. You are turning into your inner world of you. Everything is held there. Everything. You are learning from the inside out, not from the outside in. And there are going to be beings that are not going to match your vibration, and they need to go on their own path, and that is perfect. That is perfect, because everybody has a right to their own path, their own journey, no matter how that looks. But it's time for you to be you. And that's what I bring forward, you, into your higher presence of you. So, you are connecting more and affecting more than you even know. All of us are. All of us are. I send love to all of you. We got this. May you all be blessed. Have an amazing day. You are worthy of it. You are worthy. If you feel to have a calling, to have a reading or a healing, allow it. You are ready. May you be blessed.